puck tonight. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Velarde's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Zibanejad's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Pionk's got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sidesteps the check. Slides it across. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Over the tracks and picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. From point blank. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you get that goal.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Trocheck's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't keep a hold of it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Knocked away by Trocheck. Moves inside. Absolutely levels him. And that somehow stayed out of the net. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Broken up by Trouba. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Appleton's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it on over to Barrett. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pass across to Kako. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Sandberg. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's a great heads-up play by Hito. The Rangers take it across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuyck. And that pass is redirected. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Lets one go. And he gets in front of that. Sends it ahead to Scheifele. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Brzezinski's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Miller's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Puck scooped up by Lowry. Reads it. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Sends it across. Pass is blocked, ending that threat. Centering in front. He scores! What a play! New York's gone up by 1 after after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Carrick's got it deep in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves the puck over to Brodzinski. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Trouba. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. New York's got a hold of the puck. And serves up a little knock on the play. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And a stiff break setup. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Hellebuck's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
And that's off a stick. The Rangers looking against the half wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Trocheck won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends the pass over. Connor's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Point-to-point pass. And that skips out of the offensive end. Lindgren's got control of it now behind the cage. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quick pass to Cooley. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Puck grab by DeMello. Taken by Lowry. The Jets take it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Passes the puck over to Lindgren. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. Picks off the pass. The Jets have the puck in the corner. No room for that one to get through. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is, wrists it on net. Big time stop. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves the puck across to Miller. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Change up.
Takes it to the net.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Looking. Shot! Oh, what a stop! They got the puck. There's a hit on the play. And they skated out of the danger zone. Great reach with the poke check by Miller. Feeds it over. Oh, and a miss. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Jets have it from their own end. Quick pass over to Appleton. And that's just out of reach. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. From point blank. Oh, Shesterkin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Through center along the wing. Trouba's going to play it against the half wall. That opportunity's rejected.
No smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Directed over to Schneider. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The Rangers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Winnipeg's on the attack. Takes the shot. Denies him with a save. Receives the pass. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Stops him cold. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Morrissey. Velarde's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick feed to Scheifele. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Trying to gain a step. Oh, fantastic goal! The Rangers have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third and you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
And the keeper's going to play it. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the board. Great hit on the play. Back to the blue line. Nice block. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Iafallo. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Heedles won the draw and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hito. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Dishes it off. The Jets going to work on offense. Great extension on his part to poke it away. To the front. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Line change. Heedle's got it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fleury. Just a great defensive read there.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And a great save!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Carrots gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Miller's taking it from his own end. Now he slides it up to Kreider. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Morrissey. Takes a hit on the play. The Jets have played from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Trouba. New York's got the puck in the corner. Moves it to Smith. Slides it back to the blue line. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. The Rangers lead it late in this third period. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Lowry's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a chance on the attack. Caught into the glove by Shesterkin. Denies him again.
Shesterkin's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Slides the puck across to Lafreniere. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Back to the point it goes. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass across to Appleton. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Rangers carry it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Angles it over to Barrett. Tries to get it to Morrissey. New York's regained possession of the puck. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams...
Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. And that goes off course off a body. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Shot! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Tries to feed it over to Blackwell. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
And he slides it quickly to Blackwell. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Johnston's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Grabbed along the board by Johnston. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Skates to the crease. Turns it away.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Stars look around near the point. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Puck grab by Lowry. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Looks to pass it to Dadonov. Now a quick pass to Seguin. Cuts to the paint. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Here he is on the backhand. And let's see what the call is.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in a game.
Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he sidesteps the kick there. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Quick pass to Fleury. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. And he passes it up ahead to Ben. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Fleury. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone.
DeMello's almost out of the box.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Along the half wall with the puck. Snapper from the slot. Walker save, and it stays out.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that's knocked away by Sandberg. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Works it across to Blackwell. The Stars played along the boards. On the backhand, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Dallas has exploded out of the gate here tonight, now up 2-0 in the first.
Well, simply put, they're playing their game. They're controlling the pace of play and possession, James. And every time they have an opportunity to throw it to the net, they're doing it. They've also got net front presence. It's all about driving the mid lane.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Pionk.
Winnipeg's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick shot. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all 3 zones, and when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Quick feed to Morrissey. Slides the puck over to Ehlers. Here they come on the attack. Wow! What a stop by Ottinger. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Lowry's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Taken by Morrissey. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Dallas on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Sandberg. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. On the doorstep, backhander. Big-time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Dallas gains a hold of possession. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Redirected in front. And a quick save on that one. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Levels him with the hit. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. And that's broken up. And he takes a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love this.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And he takes the feed. Just wide of the net. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Tries to get the puck over to Niederreiter. Moves by the check. Jostled off the puck. Scheifele's got it against the boards. One-timer
press and be aggressive on the puck.
Avoids the poke check. There's a save using his chest on the play. Tries to get it over to Robertson. The Stars played along the wing. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg. Puck picked up by DeMello. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score! That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Winnipeg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Pushes it over. Glove saved by Hellebuyck. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Dallas has to be feeling good as they near the intermission, Cheryl, extending this lead to 2.
They've worked hard to be in this position, James, and this isn't always the way it works out. Sometimes you're the dominant team and you don't find a way to capitalize. But they've been hard on the puck. They've found ways to get scoring chances, and they've executed.
And play continues here. And the referee caught that trip on the flip. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Pionk's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Dallas is set to go back to work on the power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Puck scooped up by Stankovic. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Hellebuyck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Dallas plays it along the wing. Oh, what a stick save. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, puts it wide! And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Stars win the face-off here, and they got some time left to work with on this power play.
Pionk standing up, ready to go.
Spectacular glove save by Hellebuyck.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Ben's moving the puck through his own zone. Rocked him in the open ice. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Heiskanen. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Back to the point, he's set it up. Doesn't go. Oh, he'll feel that one. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Gustafson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here he is from the slot. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Stars are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Winnipeg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
And they can't get frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
And that's stolen by Nemesnikov. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
With the pass. Scores with the advantage. They capitalize.
And this is exactly what we talked about, James. Sometimes when you're struggling, you just have to keep it simple, and sometimes simple is effective. The cross seam has been there all night long. It's executed perfectly as it's delivered to the wheelhouse, and it's buried home.
The Stars win possession here in the open ice. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shakes off the coverage. Denies them in close. Moves the puck to Iafallo. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the stop on the play. Unloads the shot. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, what a save. Carrying it. Looking. He scores. What a goal. Dallas takes a 2-goal lead here in the late stages of this third period.
I think we just saw the coaching staff take a deep breath with that goal. You know, it gives you a ton of confidence as you go up by 2. I mean, what a difference in a game when it's 1 versus 2 goals, but they'll still need to close it out.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Quick feed to Ben. A chance in the rush here. Feeds it over.
Hellebuck's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
The Stars take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save! And another save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And he moves it up to Velarde. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Back in with attention. They score! And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Feeds it over. And he was ready for that one. Slides the puck ahead to Stankoven. Picks up the puck. There's a bad save as he kicks it away. The Stars gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Puck grab by Harvey. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed and there's not enough runway left.
Pens won the draw and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block.
Robertson made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key.
And through the chaos, they score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Duchesne set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw, the man advantage. Taken by Morrison. Gains the zone through center. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Dadonov. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sandberg. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Lowry's won it. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Pokes it away in his own end. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Off his stick. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Steps inside the line. Drives it to the crease. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Lets it go! Oh, what a glove save there! Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon.
Face-off is just seconds away. The Rangers take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Hintz wins the draw at center. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Rocks him. Moves it to Panarin. Takes a shot. Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all run in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just
breaks the zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a slick stuff by Ottinger.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They've really got him on their heels here now. Robertson's gained the line and on the attack. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Handles the pass. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Dallas has possession of it now. Slides it quickly to Duchesne. And some textbook body contact there. And he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Stankoven. And that pass goes off a stick. New York's ready to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kakko. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Broken up with a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Zibanejad. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! New York's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sagan.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way there when they intercept to get going the other way and generate some offense.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Lindell. Across the line and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it diagonally to Heiskanen. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net. Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Hedo's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And another stop!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Johnston's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And it's a quick pass to Blackwell. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Blackwell. Big play inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. The Rangers take it along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Ben. Quick pass across to Cooley.
Steals, almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Stars PK unit delivers on that.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Dallas plays it against the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken by Kakko. Makes his presence known on the ice. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Rangers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The Rangers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dallas is trailing after the opening frame, James, and it's right where they should be. Why? They haven't possessed the puck, and they certainly haven't managed it. Way too many turnovers.
And that's intercepted by Heiskanen. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. He got all of that hit. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Moves it to Hintz. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's so much easier to get a quick release shot off when that puck is sitting flat on your stick. And guess what? It's a heck of a lot more accurate as well. This time, though, the goaltender read it perfectly and makes the save.
Shoots it. Blocker save. Moves it quickly over to Fox. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Answers it with an even better save. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Rangers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Benz won the draw. Into the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Tosses it to Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Fires it. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with that. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick at center by Seguin. He says, let's get physical on that play. Kakko's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic stop here.
Ottinger's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Dallas has it behind the cage. Quick pass to Dadonov. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Rangers gain possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. Kyle's got the puck. Hard blast. And he gets in front of that rocket. And now he moves it quickly to Steele. Here's a shot. Oh, scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Nice post check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Blackwell. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dallas has it behind the cage. Quick feed to Duchesne. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, look at this! The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
Shesterkin's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Shot! And that's stopped by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Dallas plays the puck from the corner. And there it is, stopped by Shesterkin. Dallas has it near the wall. And that's broken out. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Gets the feed at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Stars have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Came up with the save on that play. Odd man rush. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot.
At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Hintz gains possession at center ice. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. Unable to reach that one. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dallas has it against the half wall. The Rangers get a hold. Oh, what a chance here! Sticks inside. Dishes it off. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Great pressure with the stick. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they win that draw at center. Sends it over to Dumba. Feeds the puck across to Hartley. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Rangers have it from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Slips by the check. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Now over to Kreider. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Puck picked up by Panarin. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Dallas wins the face-off. And they continue to apply pressure here. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The one-top blast! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning-quick reflexes! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out! Oh, another quick stop!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Can they capitalize here in this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Here's a short pass to Labushkin. And it's a quick pass to Johnston. The Stars have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Johnston. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dumba's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Moves it to Dumba. Big-time defensive play.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Dallas hanging on here. They lead it by 1. It's 4-3. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ben. The Stars looking against the half wall. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Dallas has gone up by 2 here late in the third period, and the clock is now becoming an issue.
Yeah, and this is where, though, it can feel very slow when you've got the lead because you just want it to tick away, and you know that you've got to continue to play urgent, but habits come into it. They've been consistent all game. They're just going to have to ride their game plan out the rest of the way.
On the backhand! Denies him!
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease when he makes the save.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call. It almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses and they take advantage.
Duchesne's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Lindell's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Marchment. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal! The Rangers' last goal, Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Quick pass to Saminashad. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Loses the coverage there. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's on the attack. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Cuts it out to the back end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Wow, this has been trending to happen, James. They're closing on the puck for being sent an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Robertson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves it around along the half wall. And he shuts the door on that. Moves it on over to Kreider. Smith's got the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Liabushkin. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Kreider. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Slides it over to Hedl. Shakes loose. Puts it on net. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. The Rangers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Shot, and there's a stop as he kicks it away. That's all she wrote from this one. Dallas was the better team when it came to face-offs, but puck possession and starting with the puck didn't amount to generating offense.
This can be frustrating for the centers because they're winning the draw, and then it was what happened in
Rangers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he takes the feed. From the top of the offensive zone here. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Slides the puck to Lafreniere. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now it's over to Panarin. And he loses control here. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Picked up along the wall by DeMello. And that's a great hits-up play by Lindgren. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Trouba. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Moves it to Trocheck. Here they come, three of them. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. The Rangers take over on possession. Pushes it across to Kakko. Shot! And that goes off a player. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. The Jets have it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. On the backhand. Grabbed along the boards by Perfetti. Hammers the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And now he tries to get it across to Nemestikov. Oh, great. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Carrick's won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. Slides by the check. Carrick's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
New York's won the draw. Slides it across. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. New York's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
And gets a piece of him with the trapper. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. And now it's to Lowry. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Slides the pass over to Ehlers. Into the offensive end now. Throws it to the middle. And that's off target. Now a quick pass to Jones. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And a great save. The Jets take it along the wall. The Rangers take possession of the neutral zone. All alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Scooped up along the wall by Sandberg. The Rangers have it now. And he keeps that one out. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hellebuck's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Fox has got it in the defensive end. Lindgren's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Winnipeg's got it along the wall. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Takes the feed.
Miller's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Rangers are back to even strength here. Effective use of the paddle on that one.
And you have the player advantage.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Puck grabbed by Trocheck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by DeMello. Passes over to Appleton. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Rangers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Close save, and he made it look simple. DeMello's taking it from his own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Taken by Sandberg. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Picked up along the boards by Connor. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Great read to break up the play. Look at this. A pass. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Velarde's going to play it against the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Trouba. Handles it along the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Perfetti. Scheifele's going to play it near the point. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Jets are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Makes a move in front. Scores! What a shot! The Jets have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Jets carry it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the dish. And that shot dies in traffic. Here in the back half of this period, Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Here's a chance to set up now. The Rangers take it from the side. And there's the whistle icing the call. New York's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Rangers win the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gustafsson. Poked away at center by Kakko. Tries to feed it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schneider. Here we go, odd man rush here. Kyle's got it along the wing. Takes the puck. Rips it, can't get it to go. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Jones has it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Kakko. Pass to Fox. Driving right to the front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuck.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he coughs it up with the pass.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Off the outside of the iron, and we'll play on. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Rangers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg dug themselves a hole through two periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
The Jets take it across the blue line. Slides the puck over. Poked away at center by Lafreniere. And somehow he hangs on. Circles back to center ice. What a steal in his own end. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that three in a row now?
Yeah, that's three in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Poked away by Iafallo. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Niederreiter's got control of the puck in the corner. Pass back to the point. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. From point blank. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. The Jets' power play goes powerless. They still trail by a goal. Makes the save again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Poked away at center by Trouba. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
He's it up for the blue line. Denies that opportunity. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Velarde. Dished on over to Perfetti. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass to his teammate. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, turns to the side once again. Oh, denies them again. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. To the corner now. Oh, what a hit there. And the D come up with it in their own end. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Sandberg. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Kreider. Moves the puck. Takes it to the front. Turns it away.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Rangers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kakko. Feeds it on over to Lowry. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck picked up by Ehlers. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends it over to Cooley.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen, and a spark right there with that hit. Just looking to ignite and get something going.
Feeds it over. Quick feed to Schneider. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabbed along the boards by Vesey. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Avoids the defender. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Nemestikov's got it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Oh, great. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Gustafson's won the face-off. Grabs it in his own end. The Jets played along the boards. Taken along the wall by Barron. And that's deflected. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Well, it is easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he takes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Shifley's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick shot! Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Rangers just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going to sleep.
Now they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be.
The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Drives to the crease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Directs it on over to Hintz. They've got numbers here. Off a stick and they can't connect. Dallas has possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. From the left wing takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Velarde. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Works it across to Hintz. Breakaway. Passing. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official wrote this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. And when you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Puck grab by Sandberg. Aya follows. Got it against the boards. Tap dances around the check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Poked away in the defensive end. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
DeMello's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Here's a feed in front. Misses. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it across to Iafallo. Look at this. And he keeps possession. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Sends it to the middle. Scores. What an opportunity and delivers. The Stars finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
Dishes it to Dano. Levels him into the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Dallas leads it 1-0. Borks won the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas takes it across the line. On the backhand! Scores! And they strike hard once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Swing and a miss. Shifley stick-handling in his own zone. Moves it to Morrissey. The Jets played along the wing. And that one's denied. Leobushkin's got the puck now in his own end. They've got numbers here. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Makes the save on the slapper. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. All alone! Oh, scores! Click has been hit to Vince in the back of the net.
Now you said it, Rick James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he moves it to Johnston. Picked off by Miller. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lindell. Right in the air.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Lowry's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides it to Appleton. He's got a step. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Taken by Sagan. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Played big in the moment there.
Fleury's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Fantastic save!
Niederreiter's almost back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Takes that pass back at the point. Dumba's got it deep in the offensive end. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trap. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. That was really getting their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Stars players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's really been out of rhythm in that
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Scheifele's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Great reach with the stick by Johnston. Dallas plays it against the boards. Throws it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Stars have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Hellebuck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Robertson. Here's a shot. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a move that can keep motion.
We're still in the early stages of this period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Dumba. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They score! My goodness, what a shot from one-timer! Dallas has continued to find the back of the net all night here. We're only in the second period, Cheryl.
They've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're going to have to keep their heads up, though. We've got an opponent that's frustrated and looking to hit.
The Stars will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Steele. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Along the half wall with the puck. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Dallas has possession of it now. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Stars have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Ben's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Sagan.
The Jets are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Denies the shooter on that play. Moves into the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Scoops up the puck. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Great forecheck by Connor. Hintz takes the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. And now it's grabbed by Iafallo. Picks off the pass.
The Stars have been so strong all night long. They've been... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Jets have it behind the net. With the one-timer! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. Strong defensive effort. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And that slides right out to center ice. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Sidesteps the check. Fires it. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Duchesne.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Moves it to Gustafsson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Ottinger's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big 3rd period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Jets haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops him with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Stars have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this 3rd period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Stars lead it here early in the 3rd period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Dallas wins the draw. Passes on over to Marchment. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Iafallo. Makes the save. Gets the puck over to Marchment. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. The Jets take it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Ottinger. Grabbed along the boards by Perfetti. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. He scores! Tyler Seguin! The Stars continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, what a move! Denied by the defender. Feeds the puck to Appleton. And he dodges the puck check there. Makes the save. And that's poked away by Appleton. And that's intercepted by Harley.
The Stars have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
And that's poked away by Bushkin. Lets it fly. Shuts him down. On the one-timer. Save made by the goalie.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Connor. Puck picked up by Sandberg. Moves by the check. Sandberg's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Hintz is nabbed for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. The specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And it's a quick pass to Iafallo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Steele's got the puck in his own zone. Dallas has it against the half wall. And he makes a save there. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Gaining momentum up along the side. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. Under a minute to go in the third. Denied that one.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
The Stars looking against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Knocked away. Quick pass to Marchment. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. The Stars will play it against the wall. The Jets have it now. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. The Stars will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a body. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Kreider. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Turned aside by Ottinger. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Steps across the blue line. Jostles the puck loose. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides the puck across to Marchment. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stankoven. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Trouba's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Zibanejad. Marchment's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Rangers are being called for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken along the wall by Miller. Good read with the stick to break that up. Feeds it to Ben. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. New York's on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Cooley. Huge steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Dallas on the attack. The Stars fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Zibanejad's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Passes it over! Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Steals across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Slides it across. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Ben's won the draw at center. Dallas plays it against the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Dadonov. Lets it rip. Comes up with a big stop. Here's a blast. Denies him again.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Dallas gains a hold of possession. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Poked away from danger. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period. Still looking for our first goal. New York's won the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. Dallas has the puck. And does it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Gets it over to Stankoven. Takes control of the puck. Blocked by Shesterkin. Here's a shot from the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And that's stolen by Trocheck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides it up to Kako. Takes the feed at the back end. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottinger's been fantastic, and the reason this game is scoreless, James, I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
That's blocked.
Johnston's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled.
Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Rangers finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, my! And that's deflected off someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Blazing in on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. The backhander, and he comes up big again.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Feeds it over. The one-timer. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Great read in the offensive zone by Kreider.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is.
We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. And that's picked up by Ben. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Panarin. On the attack along the boards. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Broken up. What a play defensively. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And he had an answer with that save. The Stars have it against the wall. Winds up, lets it go. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Dishes it off. Broken up by Cooley. Trying to lose the defender. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Looks to set up along the point. Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck over to Schneider. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! New York's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Great save on the one-timer. And it's a quick pass to Dumba. Puck moved over to Johnston. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it over to Lafreniere. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it to Panarin. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Johnston. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Delayed penalty coming up here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And now he angles it across to Heiskanen. The Rangers gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Let's get the call. Trocheck's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Stars once again send out their power play unit.
Sometimes you're trying so hard, you do take a penalty, and that's a tough one to take. But they still have a huge opportunity here in a very take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
The Rangers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Hintz will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And he comes up with it. Now a quick pass to Ben. The Stars carry it along the wall. Something through the chaos, they score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off while the body's in front. This is definitely goaltender appearance.
Case is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. Trocheck's almost out of the box.
Dallas fails to capitalize on the man advantage, and we are still tied back to even strength here.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Johnson's getting called for tripping on the play. A little 4-on-4 coming up here. The Rangers win it. Miller's got the puck. And he stops that kid in there. Wow. Oh, what a close save by Ottinger.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. The Rangers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Shuts them down.
Ottinger's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Dallas plays it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot along the wall. Turned that one aside. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Carrick. Dallas takes possession at center. Solid check to slow him down. They go on the attack through center. Still has possession. Picked up along the boards by Vesey. Off the one-timer. Ottinger's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Across the line from center. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Grabbed along the board by Johnston. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Puck grab by Johnston. Denies him on the slobber. Kyle's taking it from his own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Dallas gains a hold of it. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Stars! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Up a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Dallas continues to apply pressure in the offensive zone. They're getting a ton of good looks, and they're just wiring it off the frame. Listen, eventually this is going to go in again. They've got the lead, but they'll want a cushion.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Taken by Jones. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tosses it on to Johnston. Moves it around along the half wall. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And we are all over with this one tonight. Dallas didn't have the right game out there tonight, but I hope they did have a very efficient shooting night.
Yeah, they were able to generate some quality scoring chances and capitalize, and it's fortunate that they did, because I'm telling you, they were on their heels. They weren't first to the puck.